Imagine standing at the precipice of everything you know, your home, your security, even your very identity. And then, based on nothing but a whisper, an unseen command, you're asked to step into that void. No map, no guarantees, just a profound leap into the unknown. This is the discomfort of the unseen. This isn't just an ancient story. It's the ultimate psychological blueprint for navigating uncertainty. Today, we delve into Abraham's radical journey as the Psyche Architect of trust. He faced the unseen and taught us how to fundamentally restructure our minds to prioritize trust in the future over the desperate need to control the present. Abraham's life wasn't a single leap. It was a multi-phase architectural project of the mind. We'll reveal 1. The Great Departure, the psyche's embrace of the unknown. 2. The Wilderness Test, Kardia's endurance in delay. 3. The Ultimate Sacrifice, Luma's illumination of true value. Master these phases, and you transform crippling uncertainty into unshakable inner conviction. The journey to true internal freedom begins with letting go of the familiar. If you're ready to build your blueprint for unwavering trust, join the Illumination by hitting subscribe. Let's begin with the Great Departure. Phase 1. The Great Departure, the psyche's embrace of the unknown. Abraham was comfortable in a place of known gods and predictable life. His fear wasn't just leaving, it was leaving without a map. The Great Departure is the moment your psyche decides to prioritize potential over possession, an unseen promise over a tangible past. This is the first architectural shift, deconstructing the comfort zone of certainty. The lesson: we often cling to miserable certainties rather than embrace unknown possibilities. Abraham's lesson for your mental health is that true internal security isn't about having all the answers, but about trusting your capacity to find them even when you have none. It's a fundamental re-architecture of your coping mechanism from control to courageous exploration. Phase 2. The Wilderness Test, Kardia's endurance in delay. The promise to Abraham was grand, a great nation, descendants like the stars. But for decades, nothing happened. This was the Wilderness Test, the slow, grueling trial of Kardia's endurance and delay. Envision the emotional toll of waiting 25 years for a promise that seems out of reach, facing doubt, aging, and the pressure of a childless future. This is where most people abandon their faith, their dreams, and their inner peace. The lesson: the Kardia builds resilience not through immediate gratification, but through sustained patience. Abraham teaches us to manage the emotional landscape of delay. Our mental health suffers when we demand instant results. The lesson is to find steadfastness in stillness, trusting the process even when the outcome is invisible and slow. Phase 3. The Ultimate Sacrifice, Luma's illumination of true value. The pinnacle of Abraham's journey was the test on Mount Moriah, the command to sacrifice Isaac, his long-awaited son. This wasn't about blood. It was about the Luma illumination of his ultimate priority. What did he value more, the gift or the giver? The outcome he controlled or the trust in the unseen? The lesson is where we learn the Luma principle of value. What is your Isaac? It could be a cherished comfort, a long-held fear, a controlling habit, or a specific ambition you refuse to release. Abraham teaches us that true psychological freedom and Luma clarity are only achieved when you are willing to metaphorically sacrifice your most prized possession to a higher trust. When you release your grip on what you think you need, you discover what truly holds you. Abraham's journey is the blueprint for an unshakable inner life. By embracing the unknown, enduring the delay, and illuminating your true priorities, you transform existential dread into unwavering psyche trust. This is the ultimate architecture of faith, the willingness to start the journey without seeing the map, and the map reveals itself with every courageous step. Ready to build a life of profound trust and inner strength? Architect your faith. Join the Illumination by hitting subscribe now.